Hello everybody and welcome to this video. My name is Faethodas. If this is the first time you are here, welcome to this Line of Epic Heroes YouTube channel. And this is a video where I will talk about one thing. It is a tip for beginners and maybe intermediate players. So, in Titan Quest we have lots of options and depth when it comes to skills and items. And this is why we have thousands of build possibilities. And here, this is a character which is very advanced. It is a legendary character, level 74. Level 85 is the maximum you can get to, it is the cap in this game. And this character is using some items. As we can see here, you can see that we have the same icon of a skill 3 times. You could wonder why. Because one of these three is a skill that comes from the Warfare Mastery. This one. It is the War With skill. So, usually we have many masteries in this game and we have active skills, and passive skills are the ones that are circles, the square ones are active skills. And then we have items that have their own skills. For example, this one, this is an amulet which grants the skill War With. War With is this one, it is this one, it is this one. So, on our characters we can combine skills that come from both masteries and items. Sometimes you get skills on items that exist on masteries, but sometimes there are skills on items that do not exist on masteries and they are totally new. What you should remember is that the skills that come with items, they also exist on masteries, they do not stack with skills of masteries. To make it simpler to understand, the skills from items that also exist on masteries, they are not the same skills as in masteries and they do not get affected by changes you do to the skills on masteries. For example, we have the War With here. This one on the title it says War With. This is the skill that comes only from the mastery. But a skill War With that comes from an item, it has the parenthesis granted by item. As we can see here, we have two skills granted by item. 2 times War With. Why 2 times? Because actually what we have here is 2 different items providing the War With skill. We have the War With that comes from the Myrmidon's Pendant, and one is here. The War With that comes from this spear. The other one is here. Now there is no way to understand if this one comes from this one and this one gives you this one, because both of these ones are exactly the same, as we can see. They have the exact same stats. But this one has its own stats. Because this one is the skill which we can actually increase the level of and get higher stats or decrease the level of. You can go to a mystic in this game and take back some points, skill points. From this one or whatever you want to do. So, this is the way to understand. Now, how do you apply the skills? You right click on hotkey bars and you can see here War With, item, and War With this one which is the mastery skill. So, skills that come from items, they have the parenthesis item tag. Skills that come from masteries, they don't have any item tag. And you can select here War With and here War With. Now, sometimes when you load up your character, and you have such a setup here, maybe one of the skills, when you use that one skill, let me use it to show you. So we used that skill and we have this one on cooldown, but we have this one on cooldown because I clicked here this item and then I clicked here on this item. So sometimes when you have such a case scenario and you just load up the game and you do not click again here and here to register the 2 different skills, maybe you will have the case where you use one skill and you get both icons to be on cooldown. This is happening because the game doesn't remember that you have 2 different times from 2 different items the skill assigned to 2 different slots. And it utilizes both slots as one skill from a single item. So you have to remember to click here and click there, which is click left click now, right click on the hotkey, left click on this one to assign a different one. But this happens only when you have multiple skills from different items. It doesn't happen, of course, if you have only the mastery skill and only one time from one item the same skill. Now, a very interesting, very important detail we have to remember is that there is a stat in this game, this one, recharge reduction. The recharge reduction means cooldown reduction for the skills. Skills in this game have cooldowns, and this is what you see here when it says, for example, 8 seconds recharge, it means cooldown. So, I have 0% recharge reduction, but the thing is that the recharge reduction, you can put cooldowns only on the skills that come with masteries. Skills that come from items, and I'm also including skills from artifacts. Artifacts are also items. Those skills do not get affected by the cooldown reduction that you may have here. So, if you increase your cooldown reduction and take it up to maximum, which is 80%, the cap of the cooldowns you can have 80%, you will increase the cooldown, so you will be able to use this one even more frequently than 8-second recharge, but you will not increase the cooldown reduction of these 2 skills that come from items, and this will remain at 8 seconds recharge. So you will have to keep in mind these details for cooldown reduction. And you see there are many items that they have some skills from that we can find on masteries, even low level epic items of normal tier, epic tier. And you can have on your character some of those skills, the one skill from a mastery, the one that comes from an item, for example, that you can utilize the game this way. But what you have to take from this video is that first, cooldowns do not affect skills that come from items, and second, what you do on skills from masteries doesn't affect the skills that have same names and similar attributes that come from items. They do not affect it. Skills from items are different from skills from masteries. And sometimes you will find as you level up, even in normal tier difficulty at low levels, you will find some items that provide skills. It is a good idea to keep those items in your inventory, and maybe if you plan on playing with more characters in the future, put those items in the transfer stats and maybe you can use them with your next character. So, I hope that this tip will help new players to this game. This game is absolutely awesome, it has lots of depth, replayability is infinite, and thousands, literally thousands of items, rare items and awesome items to collect and keep and use with new characters. So thanks for watching this video guys, I'll see you again very soon with more videos and live streams. Have a great day.